So you saw Kiss at the end of the road tour.
Yes, I did.
Just real quick, how was it?
I enjoyed myself. I did. I didn't think I would. I'm not taking it serious. It was just a night out, good time, watching the, this shit blow up and listen to some classics. And, it is what it was, dude. And I'm not going to rank it or anything like that. It seemed like people were enjoying it. So it was just a night out, and, I spent whatever money I spent on the tickets, and that was it. Never doing that again.
The $1 million question.
Yeah.
Did Paul Stanley lip sync?
Yeah, of course he did.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
The guy who has one of the greatest rock and roll voices of all time.
You can't do it no more. What are you going to do?
Then you got to get off the stage.
He is.
You got to get off the stage.
Call the end of the road.
It's embarrassing, dude.
I don't think so, dude.
You don't think that you just paid $250?
Yeah, but where's it embarrassing? They're selling out almost every other show.
That's not the point. You're paying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen,
$250 to hear Paul Stanley lip sync.
It's just a show, a good time. If people don't want to go, they don't have to go. Dude.
And that's what I'm saying.
To me, it's not embarrassing. And what's embarrassing? The guy's lip sync. Okay, so what?
We're at a point. We're at a point now where rock and roll is live lip synced.
I know, but the guy has a problem. He can't sing. He's not. We're talking about Paul Stanley, one of the greatest from
off the stage.
He is.
No, he's charging you $250 to lip sync.
Well, listen, dude. Whatever it is, if it's embarrassing to you, it's embarrassing to you. To me, it's not embarrassing.
Okay, so let's change it to a guitar player. So you think every guitar player should just play, just go like this?
You're
and
100% right, but you don't have to go. That's the thing.
I'm just if we don't.
If I knew my favorite guitar player was faking it, I probably wouldn't go.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, are we at the point now where every concert can be lip synced and people can charge?
Well, I think it's already been done with a lot of pop artists.
Correct, but are we at the point now with rock and roll and hard rock and metal where
it could happen? I mean, if you have these older guys who can't sing and they still want, if it worked for Kiss, why not work for me? I can see that happening. I mean, I don't agree with it. I really don't. I mean, I think the guy has a voice problem compared to the guy maybe, just wants to prolong his career a little longer. I don't know, but like I said, dude, it is what it is, dude. I mean, it seems like it was just a rock show, dude. It's people having a good time. And, I wish he could sing. I really could. You know what I'm saying?
They should put on the ticket that it's not 100% live.
Yeah.
And if we go down this road where we're okaying that.
Right. It is. It's wrong in a way. I totally agree with you.
Now, okay, if you say, hey, listen, I can't sing anymore, but I'm going to lip sync and we're going to have a big party and we're going to blow shit up, come enjoy that. Yeah. But don't be giving me that. And I don't care if they do this every tour. Don't be giving me this is the best we've ever done. Because that pisses me off. I
mean, listen, you think it's wrong, it's right. I don't think it's right.
It's 100% wrong.
But they're not forcing it. They're not tying people's, locking them up and bringing them to shows and making them sit in seats. I mean, people are paying fucking $2,000 a meet and greet, for fuck's sake.
But I understand that.
I mean, they're not diehard Kiss fans?
No, I understand that. I understand that they could go out there and just play, and just walk out on stage and people.
Exactly. I know.
I get it. But you're not supposed to abuse that. See,
when I was watching the show, of course, I know lip sync and all, but it didn't bother me. It did not, what's the word? It didn't really affect what I was watching. And it's kind of weird in a way. You know what I'm saying? When I went there, it wasn't in the back of my mind that he was lip sync. I was like 2 feet away from him when he flew over and he did the 2 songs. I wasn't looking for it. Just listening to the music, and that's all it really was.
And that's the problem.
Yeah, it wasn't in my head like, oh my God, he's lip syncing. I just sat there and watched the performance.
I would have a huge problem with that. Hey, listen, I'm not going for reasons other than him.
Sure.
Okay,
I mean,
so
like the whole lineup and whatever, the set list, the lineup, the people in it.
But if Ace is there,
right,
and Paul Stanley's still lip syncing,
right,
I'm not going.
Yeah, but they're done. They can't go no more, dude. This is pretty much it for them, dude. And plus, everybody knows, I mean, if this is the last goodbye and people are going, and well, we don't care that he's lip syncing.
And here's my point.
And they're going.
Here's my point about Kiss.
Just to see them one last time. I mean, I went. It was just a good time. People clapping. Who cares? You see bombs, blood, and you listen to the classic. That's all it is.
And it's a shame because I love the band. I'm always going to love the band. I love what they represented in my past.
Right.
I stick up for the music.
Sure.
I stick up for the music, I think, more than the guys in the fucking band stick up for the music.
I agree.
And, you know, for me, it's always going to have a special spot in my life and a huge influence on how I sound and what I do musically.
Two types of fans. Some people take it more serious than the other one. I mean, I seen diehard Kiss fans that night with the wife and the 2 kids. Listen, like I said, nobody's twisting nobody's arm to go. If you want to go, like I said, I don't take it serious. I know my real Kiss. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. If those 2 kids are going to have a good time with their father, and his father, you know, he showed the kids all the songs over the years, and who cares he's lip syncing or fucking whatever he's doing? For them, it's a great time. You know, the kids, like, fucking 20 years from now, they're not going to fucking talk about lip syncing. They don't even know who fucking Paul Stanley is. They're just having a good time. I'm just saying. It'd be like, they're not going to talk, oh, it was Gene, or it was Ace, it was Peter, or was it Eric, or Singer. They don't know nothing. Kiss is called Kiss. When people talk Kiss, they don't even say names. They might know Gene Simmons, but that's about it. You know, so it is what it is, man. I don't take it serious, man. If, like I said, if they want to bash them, I hear people bash them all the time. I think people can still have a good time for the last show. And, you know, the guy can't sing. They can't go up there and just, you know, listen, there's too much money on the table right now with these guys that made. They never made money like this before. If you could check out the history, the stats, whatever the fuck you want to talk about, they not even came close to this money they're making now, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they were still charging fucking, like, top dollar was like $50 in 96, $100. You got a good friggin' front row or something. And today it's like, I'm just saying that if that money's on the table, those guys are gonna take it. You know how Kiss is, dude.
I mean, I paid $370, $400, whatever it was, to go see the Misfits with Danzig. And, you know, he sounded great.
Right. And you enjoyed yourself.
And when he got winded, all he had to do was this.
Right.
And the whole crowd just sang everything. And
he didn't have to sing. So he didn't even need a tape machine. And he didn't even have to fucking
right.
Actually, Paul should do that.
That would be great.
It would.
That would be great.
I'm just saying, Gene is probably counting on money like it's, you know, I want to do this for another 5 years.
Now listen,
and that's fucked up too, because believe it or not, if you go with the first leg of the tour, successful. Second leg might fall off a little bit. Why don't you fucking bow out? That's it. You did the first leg. It was a success for you guys. Just bow out. Now you do a second leg, and then you're going to go to Europe again. Then you're going to come back. It's like, dude, just bow out. Because before you know it, it's going to be like 10 people in the audience. Because they're already kind of, no, I'm saying they're kind of dying out now already for a second leg. Nobody's going to go see them again. Everybody paid their money to go see them again.
Well, you were in Newark. The place was sold out, right?
I won't say sold out, but I would estimate maybe 10,000 people were there, I guess.
10,000? Did they have anything blacked out? Any sections?
It wasn't blacked out. Just up in the top, they probably had scattered seats.
When I saw the Misfits in Newark, and I'm going to use it, Paul Stanley, you couldn't get another person in there with a shoehorn.
Right. Well, you're probably right. But Misfits was just like when Kids were united. I mean, it's something special for them right now.